one of my many philosophies. I've got a lot of philosophies. You need any? I've got extra philosophies. So I bought some more Marines. Then I quickly realized his tank is still there. And so I'm getting them the heck out. They've taken some damage, but it's time to wait for my AT gun to come into position. I look to see if there is a hill in the way. I go into direct control to really see if there's a hill in the way. It turns out there's a hill in the way. Oh, hills. You dastardly things. Hills were one of the chief reasons the Germans lost World War I. I don't know. I don't really know anything about World War I, come to think of it. I was trying to think why the Germans... It's probably the United States. It's probably us. Man, go us. We're awesome. Well, we can't really claim World War II. That would have ended pretty well, even if we hadn't got in, but maybe we can claim World War I. I don't know. We certainly helped in World War II. We did not do anything. Got pretty pissed off about Pearl Harbor. Okay, so I'm sending my Marines up in piecemeal, trying to spread them out and get them into the fight. I imagine they're going to die very soon. There's some ugly crossfire coming in. I'm trying to get them to cover, but yeah, they're going to... Look at them, they're getting screwed. These are paratroopers they're fighting. One of my men just cut down by an FG-42, the Luftwaffe Fallschirmjaegers. You do not want to fight those guys. If you want to fight as those guys, you can download the Battlefield 2 mod, Forgotten Hope 2, available now on the internet. Or, I guess you could have a friend burn it or something if you're inveterately lazy and you have obliging friends. But, yeah, you can play as Fallschirmjägers, the Invasion of Crete. That is my favorite map in Forgotten Hope 2, I think. What a wonderful mod. People probably don't play it. People play Battlefield 2 mods for about 10 minutes, and then it's done. So, Mr. Flamethrower Man, who is the cure for everything who ails you, sets a Puma on fire. Pays for it with his life, but sets a Puma on fire, which is great, because my T-34 did jack shit, having been hit by a Panzerfaust. That's unfortunate. The Fallschirmjägers and the Stormtroopers, both the German assault infantry and the German other elite infantry, elite being cheaper than assault, actually, by 5 points. But both of them come with Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust, the one-time use anti-tank thing, which it has extreme penetration potential. Yes, you can put that on the box and sell it to young men, because it's, I think, one of the most, if not the most powerful handheld anti-tank weapons that there is. You only get one shot, but it is a doozy of a shot. It will typically blow through whatever you are attempting to blow through. I don't know what they put in that, but I imagine it's illegal. Here he is trying to destroy my AT gun. He chucks dynamite. Yeah, that'll do it. I buy more assault infantry. These guys are very resilient. They are wearing armor plating. And in addition to coming with a flamethrower, they also come with a machine gun man. Fantastic suppressing fire that guy can lay down. Assault infantries are just very, very good. There is almost nothing they can't do. Typically the only thing they can't do is kill a tank. They can kill a tank, of course. They have quite a bit of anti-tank firepower if they get in close enough. The flamethrowers and the anti-tank grenades, if you're Germans, they get Panzerfaust. But of course you have to get close, and you typically have to hide, and it's better to use cheaper infantry to do that. Assault infantry are more for front-on assaults on heavily fortified positions, close-in fighting and urban combat, or if you're United States, you can actually do far-off fighting too, because they mostly come with bars and Garans, I think, or is that Rangers? I don't know. Assault infantry are good for pretty much anything. Although, you know, if one machine gun is really enough to mow down the whole squad, especially if it's got a full clip. The armor makes them extremely hard to kill, but bullets are pretty good at killing. Like, you know, that's what they're for. It's not like you use bullets for much else. And they're basically designed just to kill, so even if you have body armor. That was a Panzerfaust being fired. I don't know what at. Maybe we'll look over there, but now I'm telling my tank crewmen to attack, and that is not a Tokarev TT-23 pistol. That is like a 6-shot revolver or something. So I don't know what it is, because there aren't very many revolvers in Red Orchestra. There's some revolvers in Red Orchestra mods. You see I'm stealing the body armor from that dead Stormtrooper, but now I'm dead, so that's irony right there, guys. Sweet, bitter irony. Bittersweet. Sweet, bitter, you know. Yeah, some Red Orchestra mods have revolvers. The Mare Nostrum has revolvers. Carpathian Crosses might have revolvers. And Darkest Hour, who knows? I'm a big Red Orchestra fan. You should all play that. It's available on Steam. Or you might wait until the sequel comes out. You know, 'cause why not? You know? Why am I telling you what to do? I don't know. So we've lost the left, but we have managed to maintain a hold on the middle against all odds in this case being opponents. I'm trying to decide which tank to buy. I kind of want to kill that Panzer IV. Clearly, one tank is better than the other. I end up going with the very nice tank. T-34-85. That is a... They named them all T-34, but honestly, they should have started increasing the number instead of just putting numbers on the end, because they're basically different tanks. They look kind of similar, but they're different tanks. Unfortunately, a couple of my men just died there to that shot, but luckily the machine gun guy got away. Machine gun's incredibly powerful, as in real life. What I really like about Meta War, it doesn't make a lot of concessions to gameplay. Machine gun can kill an entire squad of infantrymen in 1 or 2 bursts. Just unload and they all die. It's hugely powerful. So never waste your machine gun men if possible. With the United States and British, your machine gun guys just carry bars and or Brens. Those are small kind of squad support machine guns, small enough to carry around on the hip and fire from the hip. The bar was even issued with a hip thing. It was like a sash with a little cup that rested on your belt, and yeah, of course my T-34-85 is destroyed in the first shot. You know, lucky shots like that penetrate a weak spot, sucks. But yes, the bar was actually issued with a little belt thing that you could loop into and fire while you were walking with it. No one used it because it was completely impractical, but you know, you wouldn't even try that with an MG42 unless you were one of those guys in Medal of Honor Airborne. Panzerfausting, that should have been your kill. I'm guessing my T-34 fired at his Panzer IV and didn't kill him. The T-34 that I had, the 85, has a very large gun. The Panzer IV, fairly good armor, but not super armor, so yeah, it's possible that my T-34 really should have penetrated through that, but you know, whatever. It's war. Things happen in war which would not happen in a movie. Depending on the movie. They would probably happen in Saving Private Ryan, something like that. So this map has been pretty demolished. That house used to be a house, now it's just a wall, a chimney actually, no, it's not a chimney. I guess all these, are those chimneys? That thing on the end? That looks like a chimney, but it doesn't look like a chimney. I don't know. This is one of those mysteries. My T-34 unable to be repaired. Its hull has been crushed, or hull has been destroyed. Hull crushed is repairable. It takes quite a while, but you can repair a hull crush. But you cannot repair a hull destroyed, which makes sense. You can't repair a destroyed hull, but I don't understand how you uncrush a hull. I don't know what kind of tools they have in their little toolbox, but a decrushifier seems a little implausible. Why did I buy... Oh, I bought a bazooka man. That looked like he had an AT rifle. That'd be stupid. Rocket launcher man will kill anything. It's like a Panzerfaust, basically, but you can keep firing. It's not as powerful as a Panzerfaust, I believe. The bazooka and the Panzer Schreck, those are shoulder-launched things. You know, they're reusable. You can load another round in them, but they're not as powerful. And so now we're losing. We're going to lose. We only have 3 points. And the lesson here, folks, is don't stop playing Men of War, because you're going to get rusty, and then you're going to lose. What a wonderful lesson to leave us all on.